Hey everyone, Jules here from Trips TV. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic cities in the world. We're talking about San Francisco, baby, the city that never ceases to amaze. This city is pure magic. The fog, the hills, the vibes, it's just different. Every corner you turn, there's something new to discover. And since you know we're all about giving you the best travel guides out there, we're diving deep into the top 10 things you absolutely have to do in San Francisco. Trust me, you don't want to miss these. Whether you're a total foodie, a history buff, or just down for some epic adventures, this city has something for everyone. From mouth-watering street food to rich historical landmarks, we're talking iconic landmarks, hidden gems, and everything in between. The Golden Gate Bridge, the hidden alleyways, and so much more. So buckle up, get ready to explore, and let's make some memories in the city by the bay. This is going to be one unforgettable journey. First up, we gotta kick things off with the big one, the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, is it even a trip to San Francisco if you don't see this beauty in person? This iconic structure is more than just a bridge. It's a symbol of the city. This bridge is seriously legendary, and for good reason. Its Art Deco design and international orange color make it stand out. The way it just cuts through the fog, connecting San Francisco to Marin County, it's just breathtaking. The fog adds a mystical quality that makes it look almost otherworldly. Now, pro tip, if you want those epic, Insta-worthy shots, head there early in the morning or later in the evening. The lighting during these times is simply magical. The lighting is golden, literally, and you might even avoid some of the crowds. Plus, the bridge looks different depending on the time of day, offering a unique experience each time. Trust me, seeing the Golden Gate Bridge up close and personal is an experience you won't forget. The sheer scale and beauty of it are awe-inspiring. You can walk, bike, or even drive across it, but no matter how you do it, just make sure you soak it all in. Take your time to appreciate the views, the engineering marvel, and the history behind it. Next up, we're taking a trip to the infamous Alcatraz Island, a place steeped in history and intrigue. This former maximum security prison is now a national park and a must-visit for anyone who loves history, mystery, or just a good story. The island holds countless tales of daring escapes and notorious criminals. Take the ferry over, explore the cell blocks, and just imagine what life was like for the inmates who were imprisoned here. The stark cells and narrow corridors tell a story of isolation and resilience. You can even listen to audio recordings of former inmates and guards, which is seriously chilling. These first-hand accounts provide a haunting glimpse into the daily lives and struggles within the prison walls. Make sure you book your tickets in advance because they sell out fast, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on this one. The demand is high, and it's easy to see why. Alcatraz is one of those places that really makes you think and definitely adds a unique element to your San Francisco adventure. The island's eerie beauty and rich history make it an unforgettable experience. All right, let's be real. No trip to San Francisco is complete without a visit to Fisherman's Wharf. This bustling waterfront area is full of life, energy, and of course, delicious seafood. You can't go wrong with a classic bread bowl of clam chowder, and trust me, you'll want to snap a pic with the famous sea lions at Pier 39. They're loud, they're smelly, but they're also pretty darn cute. Fisherman's Wharf is also a great place to grab some souvenirs, hop on a boat tour, or just soak up the vibrant atmosphere. It's definitely a touristy spot, but hey, there's a reason why everyone loves it. Get ready for a sensory overload in the best way possible because we're heading to Chinatown. This is actually the oldest and largest Chinatown outside of Asia, so you know it's the real deal. From the moment you step foot in this neighborhood, you'll be greeted with vibrant colors, delicious smells, and a whole lot of energy. Make sure you check out the shops, try some authentic dim sum, and just wander through the streets, soaking it all in. Oh, and don't forget to grab some fortune cookies before you leave. Chinatown is a true San Francisco gem and a must-visit for any first-timer. Calling all shopaholics, Union Square is your paradise. This bustling square is home to department stores, designer boutiques, art galleries, theaters, and basically anything else you could ever want. Seriously, you could spend hours here just browsing the shops and soaking up the lively atmosphere. And when you need a break from all that shopping, grab a coffee at one of the many cafes or enjoy a fancy meal at a top-rated restaurant. Union Square is the heart of San Francisco, and it's the perfect place to experience the city's vibrant energy. Need a break from the hustle and bustle? Golden Gate Park is your green oasis in the heart of the city. This massive park has something for everyone, from museums and gardens to lakes and even a Japanese tea garden. You can easily spend an entire day here exploring all that it has to offer. Rent a bike and cruise around, have a picnic by the lake, or check out the California Academy of Sciences, which is home to an aquarium, planetarium, and natural history museum, all in one. Golden Gate Park is the perfect place to relax, recharge, and connect with nature without even leaving the city. Get ready for a wild ride because we're heading to Lombard Street. This iconic street is famous for its 8 hairpin turns, earning it the title of the most crooked street in the world. It's quite a sight to see, and you'll definitely want to snap some pics as you watch cars carefully navigate their way down. The street itself is lined with beautiful flowers and mansions, making it a feast for the eyes. Lombard Street is a classic San Francisco experience and a must-see for any visitor. Get your cameras ready because you're about to see some of the most photographed homes in San Francisco, the Painted Ladies. These colorful Victorian houses are like something out of a storybook, and they're a true symbol of the city's architectural charm. The best view of the Painted Ladies is from Alamo Square, where you can capture the entire row of houses with the city skyline in the background. It's the perfect spot for a picnic lunch or just to relax and soak up the beauty of these historic homes. Ready for some breathtaking views? Then head to Coit Tower. This 210-foot tower sits atop Telegraph Hill and offers panoramic views of the city, the bay, and beyond. On a clear day, you can see all the way to Alcatraz and the Golden Gate Bridge. But Coit Tower is more than just a pretty view. Inside, you'll find a series of murals painted by local artists during the Great Depression. These murals depict scenes of everyday life in California and are considered an important example of American social realism. Last but not least, we're ending our San Francisco adventure at the Ferry Building Marketplace. This historic landmark is now a foodie's paradise, home to local farmers, artisan food vendors, and some of the best restaurants in the city. You can find everything from fresh produce and seafood to gourmet cheeses and chocolates. Come hungry and spend a few hours browsing the stalls, sampling the goods, and soaking up the lively atmosphere. The Ferry Building Marketplace is a true celebration of California cuisine and a must-visit for any food lover. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 things to do in San Francisco. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, this city has something for everyone. I hope this video has inspired you to book your trip and experience all that San Francisco has to offer. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below telling me what you're most excited to see in San Francisco. On behalf of Trips TV, keep exploring.